Hey, my wonderful, successful entrepreneurs, business people, and investors. Today we're going to be watching some more men versus women on TikTok. This is the only time I go on TikTok. This is the only time I watch TikTok, by the way, so my shockedness is sincere, okay? Let's begin.
Women.
Women, we save our leftovers
Men.
in Tupperwares.
This is how we do it.
Did he put it in the sink? They better have a garbage disposal. Wait, I need to see that again. I need the instant replay. Oh, geez, she looked like a rag doll, a Raggedy Ann doll. Her legs. That has to be a demonstration. Please.
Beat nuts, Mr. Meth.
Oh,
You know how we do.
uh-oh. Yeah, pull out the Swiffer sweeper and clean that up.
Free drinks in the house.
That was a pretty good song. Okay, is he really gonna clean it up with his foot, with his nasty sock? Well, you know, somebody is gonna find that later. Somebody's gonna be doing the laundry and see this sock with some weird stuff on it, and that's not gonna be nice.
Body drinking tonight.
That was not very pleasant for anybody involved. Women at the beach. Women at the beach, you know, so annoying, just wearing their thongs. Whereas the men are diving fearlessly into the ocean. Wow.
I'm just a girl in the world.
Yep, all the women are taking selfies of themselves to post on Instagram. I think that they should also show men versus women later on scrolling on their phones, and all the men are looking at the women in their bikinis on the beach. Meanwhile, the women are looking at the men saying, hey, get off your phone. I think that we should also have a little bit of clarity into later on into the evening. That would, I mean, that girl in the pink bikini looks very nice, right? Right, gentlemen? Do we all agree? Actually, all the women at this beach look pretty good, so I can understand why they are busy on Instagram. Oh my goodness. McDonald's versus Subways. McDonald's won. Women. Oh, you know us women, always crying. Wimps. Ha. Women. Ha. Just kidding. I wish I could be like men and understand like women jokes, but I'm like offended. Her hair is nice though. Oh, she looks sad. She's very sad. Women, we're just crying all the time, feeling sad when we get hit in the face with the soccer ball. But men, they're just flying across the field. They don't even walk. They just fly. Look at this guy. And they just have superpowers. Meanwhile, women, we just can't do anything. Okay, but seriously though, these guys are obviously playing a lot harder than the women. We get it. We get it, okay?
All right, we got high school state MVP Riley Jinks against her little brother. 1-on-1, game to 11. All right, when it's
Let's go,
Riley's ball,
Riley.
she's using the girls' ball. When it's Brett's ball, he'll use the boys.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Swish. Comment swish on this video.
Ooh, that's tough.
Wow.
Oh.
You know that since they're brother and sister, he's not going to take it easy on her.
Another and one. That's tough. Jeez.
Wow. Ow.
Ooh,
She's
tough.
pretty good. Not as good as he is, though.
I mean, I'm destroying her. I'm playing around with her.
Okay. Riley, how are you doing?
It's not over yet.
Okay.
I'm just playing around. I'm just trying my best, and the game's not over yet.
Whoa, everybody calm down.
She just punches him in the stomach every time he jumps up.
A man who sleeps with 200 women is the man, but a woman who sleeps with 200 men is worthless.
It's called a misogynist.
Men sleep with who they can, for the most part, and women sleep with who they want to. That is the truth. So if a woman goes and sleeps with 200 men, that means that she wanted to, and that she just opened her legs and let it happen. I know this is where we kind of disagree, but that is the truth. If a man sleeps with 200 people, he has to earn it to sleep with 200 people.
We didn't disagree on that. I
And
just
that's-
don't
I'm not
like
even-
hear you saying things so crass.
I love that his mom. She reminds me of myself when I'm older. All right, I think
A man who sleeps with 200 women.
yeah, that was the last video. All right, well, thank you guys so much for watching. You know, when it comes to men versus women, I'll say it again because you know what? Repetition is the mother of all learning, and so whenever we want to learn a new skill, we just need to hear it again and again and again, and we need to practice the basics. And then once we get really good at those, then we can move on to more advanced things, but always coming back to our basics, because when we go into more advanced things, a lot of the times we fail at basic things. So it's good to come back and just come back to the basics, like what I'm going to say right now in regards to men versus women, and that is we are different, and we both have our own unique qualities, just as individuals do, regardless of men versus female. We're all very unique individuals, and so I mean, a lot of the times it's the easiest and funnest thing to work on our strengths, and that's good because usually we like to do the things that we're good at. So let's continue to work on our strengths, and also remembering whatever goal we have in mind, we're going to need a certain skills in order to accomplish that, and that might include something that we're really bad at or weaknesses. So it's also good to at least know what we're weak at, and a lot of the times we can know what we're weak at by what other people tell us, because a lot of times people aren't very nice. Like sometimes our families or friends or random people on YouTube might say something a little bit rude, and so we have to take that to heart and maybe think, well, maybe I do talk too much in my videos, but I'm not going to stop. I just need to get better at talking, you understand? So I need to get better at my speaking abilities, my story sharing abilities, so I can not bother people by my talking, you know? And so whatever people say as an insult, we can think, well, maybe I do need to improve this weakness better so it can make my strength stronger, and then we can be pretty whole people. There's this thing called the circle of life. Like it has all the different aspects. Look it up. It's called the Zig Ziglar's Circle of Life, and it has a little bit of everything. It's like your fitness, your spiritual side, your family side, what other things, like your financial side. And so you want to have a good circle, but sometimes when we're lacking in one area, it kind of indents like a flat wheel. So it's like a wheel, the wheel of life. That's what it's called, not the circle. Oh, like I just made a heart, but we don't want to be hearts. We want to be circles. But sometimes if we're lacking, then it's going to be like a flat tire. So we need to get that back up. And we're supposed to rate all of those things in our life on a scale of 1 to 10, and some areas of our life might be a 4. But if all areas of our life are a 4, then we're balanced, you know? But if one is really good and the other ones are bad, then we need to improve the other ones. So we want to expand completely instead of just like being lopsided. We don't want to be lopsided. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you're subscribed so you guys can see more videos, and I really appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!